Okay, good day everyone. This is Kitiki Academy. So, trade update. All right. It's not really a trade update, but it's a trade update. you know. So this is GBP USD or GBP CHF. This is a trade that we're looking forward to buy from this level to go up. It did react based off of um this retest into this 50 gap. What I wanted to see for me to buy here was a minor break of structure inside this key level for me to look for buys to the upside, So that's what I was really anticipating to see some minor mega structure shift so that I can look for my buys, something like that. So that's what I was looking forward to within this Favili gap, for me to have a stop, a small stop loss, then for me to target this highs. So that's what I was looking forward to. Then when price came into this level, it just reacted in a very funny way that I didn't really like. There was a lot of impulsive movements, especially around here, because you see this candlestick went down, came here, it pushed, and then I was like, it's not even giving me anything. It's not giving me the privilege to enter a trade. Um, so it went up. When it went up, I think I was like, okay, since this is reacting from news, it's probably gonna go up. And I just forgot about the trade. Didn't pay attention to it. Then it came back also, and then it had this um um price action here. It just went down, it went up, it failed to take this low, then it went up, and then it created this break of structure, which is would have been a good potential trade, but also it looks a bit ugly. This would have been a nice trade to the upside, but it's not beautiful like this. You see here, this was just very beautiful price action, and it went up, right? But this one, I it's not what you look for in a price action, but it did break and then it pushed to the upside. But I was not longer interested in it because of that. The news events. You see these candlesticks, they went up, went down, so I was no longer interested. Then I missed on this trade, the second trade that I saw, because I was at school. Go to 4 time frame. Right, move it. So what did I see here? I saw price creating a high low, high retest of what we were waiting for. It went up, made equal highs, and I was I saw good, okay, price is kind of like rejecting within this key level, within this heavily gap. So there's a potential that price might go up to take those highs. But I missed it, I really missed this trade. I was at school busy with something, because the entry for this trade would have been this weak retest into this heavily gap, you know, after forming what I like to call equal lows, or what people call double top, double bottom. So this would have been my entry, um, after a break of this level, break, retest into a heavily gap. This would have been an entry that I would have taken, your stop loss below this low, and your TP should have been this high, right? you know, that high. So it would have been a 5, 4-ish type of trade, but I missed it because I was at school. And also I was no longer interested in this. I was not looking at it a lot of times. But if I saw this, definitely would have taken buys there. Um, so yeah, this is the trade update on GBCHF. There's no trades I've took. But I'm seeing a lot of potential on US30. I see a lot of potential sells on US30. I don't wanna lie. I just don't like this bullish candlestick, this bullish weekly candlestick. I really don't like that, but it can close below, right? So what I see now on the daily, I see that price is bullish, high, high, low, high, high, low, high. We broke structure here. We are at the level we're expecting price to go down, because we just broke structure there. So we're expecting some bearishness in price around that area. And if you can see, according to retail analysis, this is like a head and shoulder type of reversal pattern, right? So um, when you come to the 4-hour time frame, I also like how bearish it looks because we are respecting this in fair value gap or inverse fair value gap. We also have this fair value gap as a point of reference. We also have this order block as a point of reference for price to react and go to the downside. So what do I like right now? What I like is that price was impulsing or retracing like this. As you can see, went up, high, high, low, failed to form a high with the candlesticks because they failed to close above there. Then price went down. We're breaking this low. We're expecting a retest, then to go to the downside. So we're expecting sells if price retest into this level. We will be looking for some nice sells to the downside. This is the 2-hour time frame. We're still in a key level. I also like how this candlestick is bearish, which means that the bears wants to take on the price. So what we are waiting for is a retest into this order block here, and we're gonna go to smaller time frame, especially or preferably the 5 minutes time frame to confirm our entries inside here, so that we can um, sell. So that's what I'm looking forward to. There's a high potential possibility that this trade might sell, retrace like this and then sell. This is US30. It can do whatever it wants. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Um, just the price is breaking, as you can see. So I'm waiting for a retest so that I can look for sells to the downside on the 5 minutes um, time frame for entries. I can also enter this based off of candlestick retesting into this level, but my stop loss has to be like that. So you see, my stop loss is going to be 1:6. But if I wait for that 5 minutes confirmation, which means my stop loss is going to be 1:20, 1:20 something. So this is the trade I'm looking forward to. This is a trade I'm very much interested in. I'm going to be putting my money on this. I think if this plays out, I'm going to put $20. Then the target would be 1:20, which means it's gonna be, let me see, $400. You know, the TP will be $400 because I'm willing to risk $20 in this trade to the downside because I really like how the price action is forming and it's respecting structure. I really like that. So I retest 5 minutes level, then we tank to the downside. The target will be this low here because there's a lot of resting liquidity here. There's liquidity. So the target definitely will be this level. So we'll see if this trade plays out. This is the trade that I'm looking forward to right now. Um, Really, really excited. It would be so nice if this plays out and it doesn't leave me because there's a lot of volatility also in the market. As you can see, this candlestick is too volatile. This is a 2 hour time frame candlestick. There's a lot of volatility. There's a lot of news event, high impact news events, which is good, but it's not good for entries because price just breaks and just goes straight to liquidity. But this is the trade that I'm interested in. We'll see how it plays out. Thank you guys for watching. This is Key to Key Academy. Bye.